Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you. And it's Monday, and I'm off work still. I'm off until tomorrow, so I go back to work in the morning. Yay. You know, what are you gonna do? All good things must come to an end, right? But we are still working on catching up on Amberlynn. I haven't been as diligent or productive as I would have liked this last week. But hopefully today I can kick it into high gear and get a few videos recorded and uploaded, because I'm like 5 videos behind right now, plus some other videos I want to make, and then my own personal stuff. But getting the Amberlynn videos up will take priority. But all that being said, we do have a new, to me, Amberlynn Reed video, and it is titled Factor Food Taste Test, Queen of YouTube, LOL. Weigh-ins days 12 to 14 and vlog. So I do order from Factor every once in a while, and I actually like their meals. They're actually pretty tasty. The calories aren't too bad. Some people have tried them and said, oh, it's bland. Well, sometimes they need to be a little careful on seasonings, because you don't know what people can or can't eat. But what I've had has always had plenty of flavor, and they're pretty tasty. I always do add some pepper to my food, but so we'll see what Amberlynn thinks of her. Oh, I didn't put the thumbnail up. There we go. Amberlynn's thumbnail is I don't know what she's doing in her thumbnail. It looks like she's putting some stuff away or something. It looks like she has her headphones on, but I don't know. She's not eating food in it, but it is nearly a full body shot when she is back to 500 pounds. So I think we could consider this a trolling thumbnail as well. But all of that being said, let's go ahead and hop on in here and see what she has to say.
What do trees and dogs have in common? Bark. Stupid.
That is stupid and
What
obvious.
does the forest and sweaters have in common? Wolf. Wolf. Tell me that ain't funny.
It's not funny. That one was kind of stupid. Hey, Twinkie.
What do you do? What are you doing right here? See, this is why I always have tons of fur on me. You guys hate on me for that, but that just means I'm loved and my pets are loved. You know what I'm saying? Lion just say something. So this is the tripod I usually use.
Okay, then.
To vlog with you guys, random fact. And I lost it one time. And I tried to find it again on Amazon and they didn't have it. This is actually, you wouldn't believe how long I've had this. For over 6 years. Hasn't broke, still does me good. Yep. So right now,
Yay.
Feline is putting plants, these plants. I actually showed these to you in my last vlog, this one.
Did you? I guess when you were watering your plants in the windows.
An actual pot because it needs it. These are awesome because all you have to do is put the water in here. It's pretty neat.
It's a pretty convenient plant pot to just be able to put the water in there. And it sucks it up from the bottom.
So you take one of these.
Oh, I need to water my succulent. I've probably killed it. I can kill any plant.
And you like clip it like that. So you pour the water and it just runs in like so.
Those are cute. They're cute, and it's a good idea with the watering of plants. Pretty convenient.
I also had black ones. That one's too big. There we go. Look how cute. So this is our little watering jug.
Watering jug.
Yes.
Watering can.
That's what it's called, right?
I actually don't know.
Oh.
They're usually called watering cans. What's with the strings?
That's all you do?
Watering can?
Yeah. We also got that from Amazon, of course.
Watering can.
Now we are putting a nourishing stick in there.
And this guy gets one too.
This is what it looks like.
So it just releases nourishment to the plants over the course of a few months.
There it is, folks.
Helps them grow.
So I want to show you guys something that I recently discovered that I absolutely love.
Popeye's biscuit?
Feline says it looks like a Popeye's biscuit, and not gonna lie, it does.
It does look like a biscuit. It's kind of, I wouldn't call it a pot pie. It's closer to a kolache.
So, yeah, KFC biscuit. It's a plant-based pot pie, chicken and veggie, so it is vegetarian. And you guys, I recommend this, even if you're not vegetarian, vegan. But the brand is Alpha. I got this from a store called Kroger's. So if you don't have Kroger's, I'm sure you can find it.
There's some other Kroger brand stores. I think Hy-Vee is a Kroger brand if you have a Hy-Vee. The closest Kroger to me is like 35 minutes away. 30 minutes away.
Elsewhere, but I want to show you guys. Like, it literally doesn't look that appetizing. Like, I understand, but I promise you, it's delicious.
A lot of food
and if you
doesn't.
worry about macros, there it is. Alrighty, so day 12, which is November 14th. So the weigh-in today was 506.6, which I'm shocked at such a large gain overnight because I did not binge. I did
506.6 over 8. That is 5 binges though, in 10 days. Within 10 days. Still a lot of binging. She did overeat. I guess it would depend by how much she overate, because if she's not tracking calories, she won't really know.
overeat though, but I do gain weight rather easily because of lymphedema. As you guys know, I was recently diagnosed with.
November 15th.
You guys, it is.
So whether that's true or not, it comes across from her as just an excuse. I mean, maybe it makes her retain water more, which might be more accurate, instead of gaining weight.
Officially that time of year. I have my little mini heater
I kind of like that lamp back there, but I would prefer it in black.
on my desk here. We do have a heater, but our windows are not insulated. Did you guys see Wasabi walk by? Yeah, our windows are not insulated, and we have a lot of windows. Feline tried to insulate them. She did really good. Let me tell you, this little fella right here actually works really well.
At my apartment that I lived in before I bought this house, it was a luxury apartment complex, but the windows they used were shitty windows. And I think they used them in the entire complex, but strangely enough, my half of my building that I lived in burnt down. I think 10 or 13 years ago. It was 2 or 3 years before I moved in. So they had to rebuild it, and I'm wondering if they used a few lower grade things. And I had a couple different maintenance guys tell me that story, because one of them came to fix my toilet that was messing up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, yours is different because this was built later because it burnt down." So I'm wondering if the windows, because they were in a hurry, they just used plain old little construction grade, but those suckers were drafty. I could sit on my couch, and if it was windy outside, the wind would come through my windows, and you could actually see my curtains moving in my living room. It was very, very cold, because I had big windows in the dining room and in the living room. The bedrooms were fine, but man, out in that living room, I don't think I sat on my couch for 8 months because it was just too cold. I sat in my chair. So I understand the drafty windows. It's such a pain.
Fuck her up, it's us. And then also, always a little blanket.
I have my little Stardew Valley. It's actually a kind of a hoodie blanket. It has a place to put your head in, put it over your back. But I usually just have it over my lap while I'm working, while I'm sitting at my computer. So when I get cold, you'll see me pull it up if if my upper body's cold. But yeah, I also have a blanket a lot of the times on me.
Where did we get this blanket from? Society 6. It was over $100, but this blanket is massive and it's so cozy. What is happening?
I'm just watching you.
Are you gonna help me?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you, baby.
Thanks.
Can't put a blanket on. That's some next level helplessness.
Thank you, baby. Oh.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, it smells like home. Do you guys know what that? You guys know what that means? Like, that like comforting smell. Yeah. Anyways.
No.
Hello. Yes, I'm
bizarre.
in my bra, but you know what? We'll just call it a bikini for the time being. So I'm in my dingy closet, and I'm just putting my socks away because I did a little bit of a laundry moment. But I forgot to tell you guys my weigh-in. My weigh-in today was 506.4. So you have the photo here to see.
The same thing it was day before, wasn't it?
Obviously, here it is in my little notebook. Actually, it's not a notebook. It's just a lined piece of paper. Actually, just the end of the night. I haven't really been like vlogging lately. I don't want to vlog too much because Vlogmas is coming up. And I know that when I vlog a lot, especially like daily, I get kind of burnt out because I don't like listening to myself and talking so much and editing so much. So I don't want to get burnt out before.
Yeah, with Vlogmas, with the Vlogmas coming up, I need to get caught up so that I probably won't react to her Vlogmas videos every single day because I don't have time for that. But, you know.
Vlogmas, because then it's like, okay, am I already putting myself in a position to fail? Nobody wants that. I was also cleaning out my closet a little bit. I bought this off of Amazon for literally one video that I did. One video. And it was in my video for like 3 seconds.
Probably her Troll Queen video.
I was like, Queen of YouTube. And
that'd be a great thumbnail.
oh my god. I look so tired. I am so tired. It's past my bedtime, let me tell you. But, yeah, oh my god, my hair, oh my god, is definitely stuck in this. Eek. Oh no. Tell me that was a bad idea without telling me that was a bad idea. I'm just finding something to wear to bed. People keep saying, why do you have a fake Louis? Girl, back in the day, I didn't have no money for some real Louis. Are you kidding? And
that's kind of funny.
now that I do, it's like, do I really want to spend $3,000 on a purse? I don't think I deserve it, so I actually got this off of Wish. So it's been years that I've had fake Louis. I mean, 5 years. So
goodness.
Not saying I wouldn't buy it now. Wink, wink.
That was actually kind of funny. Yeah, I don't blame her. I mean, hey, buy a knockoff if you want, I guess, or a replica, as long as it isn't one of the, fake replicas that they make to make you think, oh yeah, this is Louis Vuitton, and it's not.
Okay, guys, so I just cooked. I made roast beef, carrots, and mashed potatoes.
That is a Factor meal. I've had those carrots plenty of times.
I'm a chef, so I'm really excited about it. Just kidding. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Factor meals. They slap because if
anybody wants to try Factor, I think I have some codes to give you a discount if you want to try Factor. Let me know in the comments and I'll give you the code for it. I like the Factor meals. They're a little expensive, but with the way the price of meals and stuff are right now, good lord. Just regular food's expensive, but they're pretty tasty. I mean, like I said before, I like them. And they have a nice variety. So I don't get super creative in my cooking anymore, really, because why bother? But they have some really nice options.
Got some when we were doing keto, and they were so good. But now that we're not doing keto, we can get other kinds. So it's fresh, never frozen meals, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no prep, no mess. You heat and eat, and it's America's #1 ready to eat meal kit. So it has the calories, all of the nutrition you need, expiration.
There are some of the meals that I want to try that I haven't because they have cilantro in them, like cilantro lime rice. and I don't like cilantro, but yeah, and they have them grouped by categories. You can group them by like low calories or keto, vegetarian, vegan even, I think some of them. But they have a nice variety.
Date, all of that. This is the slow roasted brisket pot roast with baby carrots, mashed potatoes, and
I have had this meal before, I believe, and it's pretty good.
pearl onions. Let's give her a try. So we're gonna taste test together. Mashed potatoes first.
I just leave my food in the container.
Slaps.
I don't
know what that was. I love roast beef, pulled pork, those type of things. So good. Now we're gonna try the meat. Oh, that's so good.
That's her foodgasm face, so yeah, she must like it.
I'll have what she's having.
You wanna try, babe?
No.
No?
I had my factor earlier.
I'm gonna try a carrot.
Their carrots are pretty
I'm gonna
good.
do a thumbnail. Mmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Their carrots are good. I really like all their sides. Like the here I am raving about it. Now I'm gonna go order some. This is for this next week. No, like a lot of their sides. Like they have some really good like mashed cauliflower sides, and like their carrot sides are really good, and like the mashed cauliflower, polenta. Yeah, all of their sides are really, really good that come with the meals. You can either order extra sides and like extra proteins on the side as add-ons. So you can have extra like, chicken breast or fillets and stuff in addition to your regular meals. And you can use those in your own cooking during the week.
These meals are so worth it. We got 10 meals for how much? Like 100?
122.
$122 for 10 meals. Like $11 to $12 per meal, which isn't bad because
They are kind of pricey, but depending on where you live in the country, groceries can be pretty expensive. And if you can get a discount code to give them a try, I do have one, I believe I can give you.
like Feline and I can order takeout and it'll cost us $70 for just one meal.
Yeah, so if you're Amberlynn, these meal kits are definitely cheaper than your usual ordering takeout every single meal.
So, and then when you plate it, it just, I don't know. I want to take a bite of everything together. Okay. So we have mashed taters, the meat, a pearled onion, carrot.
I may have been talking during some of her chewing, so if I couldn't remove some of that, I apologize.
So good. Only 550 calories too. And no, this is not sponsored. I wish. Okay, you guys, so it is time for my weigh-in. Today is day 14. I weighed in at 506.8. So 3 days in a row, I did not binge. I'm actually really freaking happy about that. Gotta admit.
So seeing her numbers like that and not binging, she's gonna get frustrated because she always does. When she doesn't see the scale going down every single day, even by 0.2, she gets frustrated and she quits.
But I did overeat, which is frustrating. So what I wanted to do every 10 days, I know we're on day 14, but I did just think of doing this, is every 10 days, because these are literally pretty much my only things that I do. When I'm on track, I'll either do calories or intuitive eating. And then when I'm off track, I'll overeat or binge. So every 10 days, I want to see how many times I do each of these things. So days 1 through 10, I counted my calories no times. I intuitive ate 3 times. I overate 2 times, and I binged 5 times. So I was only on track 30% of the time in the first 10 days, and I was off track for 70% of the time. So I think this is going to be a good indicator for me to look at so I can see it more.
It is good for her to track this, in my opinion, because then she can look back and be like, wow, okay, so here's the trend. I've binged this many times. Here's where I am. And maybe she can share this with her psychologist.
Like in my face, because the next 10 days I would love to have my binging down to 3 or even less than that. And I don't know, this is also a part of the 100 days that I would like to share with you guys. So I wanted to show you guys, I have completed my globe, and
I really like the globe. I really like it.
Obviously the earth, and you turn this little bit and it spins. The last bit took me so long because I was dreading being done because I wanted it to last, as you guys know, but I figured let's finish it up. For those who like the art moments, I want to give you an update on my art. So you guys have seen this one.
Yeah.
Seen this one. But these are just for the people who haven't seen them, because I know some of you don't watch like every single one of my videos, obviously. I love this one. And then I don't think I showed you guys this one. So this is the heart one.
Oh, the heart one she did.
It's okay. It's giving me very 90s, like you're in elementary school or something.
Yeah.
And then I did that one, which I
kind of like that one. It looks almost like a wood grain kind of thing. I actually kind of like that one.
love the color scheme on that one. This one's kind of lame, but it's just fun.
Kind of trippy, like you're going down a tunnel.
And then this one, kind of obsessed.
Huh.
And then, so the next ones I'm about to show you is kind of like,
hey, I think they look nice. Goodness. I think they look nice. They're keeping her busy. They're keeping her happy. It's good for her to have an outlet like this. So good for her.
Sentimental. When I was like really young, living with my parents and traumatic things were happening, my grandma, who I love dearly but is no longer with us, she would try to protect me from all that and distract me in the best way that she knew how. So she would take a piece of paper. This was like when I was literally 5. She would take a piece of paper and like squiggle all over it and then have me color it. So I was just kind of thinking of her, so I decided to do it. So I did this one. I squiggled that, and then I asked Feline, I was like, will you squiggle so I can color? So she squiggled this one. So that's my art update. Okay.
That's kind of sweet. You know, something that brings her happy memories and is something happy from her childhood a little bit.
We are about to put the globe on my bookshelf. These are containers because I was going through my hallway closet, which is right here, because I wanted to go through like Christmas stuff. So like I knew which ones were bins and which ones weren't.
I need to hang up my decorations tomorrow.
Okay, anyways,
hey, kitty.
Look at my globe. Okay.
Oh, that's what she's doing in the thumbnail. She's putting the globe up.
Right here. I actually think it's time to get rid of this mirror because I also have 2 other ones which are in my bedroom. But truth is, I don't really need this one. But here's the globey. I don't really know how I feel about it, but yeah, I might actually put my books down here because they're currently on the entertainment center in my bedroom, but we're gonna get a new entertainment center, which I'm super excited about. So this is still my favorite Lego.
I love the Nintendo Lego. I have mine in the living room. I still need to put together the Atari. I'll do that over my break this year from work. Why buy a new entertainment center if you guys are going to be moving soon? Isn't she still planning on moving?
I've ever done Nintendo.
I like the Nintendo one.
Even a controller.
It's
yep.
It's fun.
I built this, and I love it.
All right. That's all we have on that one. As you know from my videos, I'm also a big fan of Lego, and I enjoy putting them together as well. So I'm happy Amberlynn has hobbies and things keeping her busy that may help her stop binging, or at least keep her from binging a little bit. The factor meals are quite tasty in my opinion. They are expensive though. Let me know down below if you want to see if I have a code to give you to get a discount to try them if you want. Not much in that one. Her weight is not good. Not good. And I mean, that's basically all I can say about that. It's not good. She's binged 5 times in 10 days, as she showed us, and overate 3 times. I'd be interested to see what she considers to be overeating as opposed to binging, because the last binge she showed us was just that, what was it, Rowley's meal, or Checkers, whatever you want to call it, and it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee again, maybe record another one, and then edit this one, and until next time, be safe and take care.